Federal officials say that for this new development, they're just at the beginning of what could be a multi-year process to find additional portions of the seabed near Ocean City that are suitable for wind turbines. But the mayor and several other people we spoke to say the area being considered would put the view, tourism, and property values at risk. Sunrise in Ocean City. 114 wind turbines could soon dot this horizon in the years ahead, but they'll be more than 10 miles away. Now, federal officials are considering a new batch of wind turbines much closer to the town's sandy beaches.
Bringing them in closer makes them cheaper to build, but it becomes an eye issue the closer you get.
We are very concerned that these turbines are going to be visible from our beautiful coastline.
Mickey Bell and Mary Kellerman were two of the hundreds of people who came out Tuesday evening for a public meeting hosted by the Federal Bureau of Ocean Energy Management, or BOEM.
Look how many people are here concerned about the change of tide of what Ocean City is going to be emphasizing.
BOEM's meeting on Tuesday was the first chance for people to voice their opinions about the potential to construct offshore wind turbines as close as 3.5 miles from the coastline. BOEM's David McDuffie says the federal agency has identified a large area to consider for wind turbine development.
We'll go back and do an analysis and determine if any areas should be removed. And, the information that we received tonight is going to be very important in that process.
Part of BOEM's argument, more wind turbines means more clean energy and more jobs. But McDuffie also says for other turbine locations in the past, BOEM has drastically reduced the area of development.
We've reduced the area over 90% based on feedback that we've received.
But on Tuesday, instead of providing an opportunity for public comment, BOEM invited people at the meeting to write their thoughts on pieces of paper or to send emails.
And I'm very, very disappointed.
If this is what BOEM considers a public hearing, I think they're sadly mistaken.
Ocean City Mayor Rick Meehan said as the town prepares to file a lawsuit against BOEM to block the turbines being built 10 miles off the coast, he says any proposal to build additional turbines even closer to shore is unacceptable.
And we're concerned about real estate values, what it's going to do to tourism.
Well, this is a David and Goliath battle, but remember, David won.
And the next meeting hosted by BOEM is a virtual meeting, and that's taking place on October 2nd at 6 p.m. You can find the link to register right now on the WBAL TV app. For 11 News Investigates, I'm Tolly Taylor.